Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Colorado. Left fielder, number 8.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Blackmon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Zimmerman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Margot, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive. Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitting just
Leading
above
up
the
for
banner
Colorado.
300 mark on the
Second
season
baseman,
coming into this one.
Robinson Cano.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Margot patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Batting
Set to
sixth,
get his evening at the
third
plate
baseman,
started. Adrian Beltre
Beltre.
batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
batting seventh,
Shin-Soo Choo at the
the
plate
right
now.
fielder,
Not the
21.
shiniest of batting
Shin-Soo
average as he
Choo.
comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. First
Leading
shot
off
for
for
him
the
here, and he brings in a batting
Right
average
fielder,
of up near the 330
Michael
mark on the season.
Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Desmond has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box
Batting
now,
fifth,
Ryan Healy.
first
He brings
baseman,
a stellar batting
Ryan
average into this
Healy.
one, just shy of 380 on the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal
Batting
needed, and
sixth,
there are 2 away.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And the average
off for
isn't
Colorado.
pretty. Down into the
Catcher,
roaring 220s to
Jonathan
begin the ball
Lucroy.
game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's
pitcher, number
pitch.
55.
Jonathan Lucroy becomes the first
Gray.
out of the inning. John Gray is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Out of play. And that misses 1-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Lucroy, looking to put the ball in play here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Manuel
into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? John Gray. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
John Gray.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In is Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Gray rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ian Desmond.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Wilmer Flores.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Here's the shortstop now. Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready now, Manny Pena, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The next 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward 3rd. Flores is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Gray. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And this is fouled straight back. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Margot. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Brandon Moss is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Center fielder number 7.
Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Eric Goodell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Cabrera's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yoenis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Smart move by Beltre there to scoop this one in foul territory. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Number 30.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Richard Blyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 49, Richard Blyer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Cabrera ranging into the outfield, 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Healy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Margot on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Wilmer Flores.
Swinging a liner back through the box. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 49.
So striding in. Richard Blyer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Pedro Alvarez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, John Gray. 4th plate appearance for him.
The pitcher, number 55, John Gray.
Jordan Patterson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. One gone. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Greg Holland.
Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Again, a 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now,
The right
Michael
fielder, number
Conforto.
30.
No thump out of him in this
Michael
game so far, as
Conforto.
might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Ryan Healy, and he needs to make something happen there. Down to their final out here in the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Sierra will come
Now
on
running
now
at
and
first
pinch
for the
run
Mets.
here.
Number 35.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Baseman number 4.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a waste pitch there, 1 and 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.